How would you like to know the 5+ best affiliate marketing models that can make you over $1,000 plus per month? Hi, this is Michael from Viral Home-Based Pursuit, and in this video, I'll be diving behind the scene, showing you these 5 different affiliate marketing business models, so that way you can know more about which one to go into, what suits you best, the pros and the cons, the alternatives, how to safeguard yourself of what other people are doing, because the truth is nobody is telling you these things, and I'm going to give you the cold hard facts so that way you know how this truly works. But before I get started, if this is the first time you're watching me, I do come out with videos around affiliate marketing. I make money with it myself. I wouldn't be doing this video if I hadn't. I started in the health and wellness space. More on that on another time. But if you don't want to miss a single video that I come out with, go ahead and subscribe. Click on the bell notification icon right now. That way you don't miss a future video that I come out with. I'm going to tell you, you'll be missing out. Okay, so let me start right now with the first one. This one being niche sites. What is a niche site? This is basically where you can, let's say, like where I started with a health and wellness blog, you can produce one and write content on it, put these affiliate links that you're given by a retailer, the merchant, let's say it's Amazon, you get the specific link, you write content on your blog post, and then you link it in there. Well, how do you get people to find you? So people are always searching on places like Google, Bing, Yahoo, DuckDuckGo, you name it. I know that's an old one, right? You're like, if you're an oldie but goodie, you're probably like, whoa, that's taking me way back. But the truth is, people are always searching for an answer to their problem or problems. And so you could be the person that pops up on the first page of Google and get those people coming to you, clicking to your post, right? The whole purpose of every single one of these models, if you get this one thing right, you'll be fine. It's about getting the click, okay? It's all about getting the click. Once you can master, you'll get the skills. You have to put the skills in place. And once you get that, you'll start understanding how clicks work and how people click on and why people click on your post. They click to buy a product. You'll understand the foundation of all that and learn how to grow and scale. But when somebody visits Google and they search, for example, how to get rid of a slipped disc, right? If we're talking about a back pain disc, and that's where I started. I started helping people in the back pain space. And so with people who search on there, I'd pop up on certain key phrases. These are key phrases people are typing into Google. And I would pop up for that ranking in Google, and people would come to my post, read it, right? And then if it was a specific type of post, like a review, like best, or if they typed in best back pain chairs for work, right? If I could pop up on that search, they'll go to my post. If it's relevant to them, they'll read through it, pick out a specific chair that they liked, click on that link, and then go purchase. Let's say if it's with Amazon, they'll go and purchase. But this can be with anybody. It doesn't have to be just Amazon. It can be, there's other ones out there like ShareASell, Impact, the actual retailer of the business, because Amazon has decreased their commission percentage. So it may pay off even better now to go to the direct person who made that, or like if it was a specific brand, go to that specific retailer for it, not always just Amazon. Okay, but that's one way to do it. And then let me get into the share screen here so I can show you just a little bit more on this. Right? And this is where I'm going to break down the other ones, as you can see on the screen here. So Amazon ShareASell, you can sell info products. Info being stuff like, give me your email address and I'll give you this free downloadable guide on the 5+ tips to relieving your back pain in less than 90 days without exercise. Right? Or it could be a digital software product where you're like, here is this exercising program, and you send them to, and they buy that course. That's an info digital product. And when you start off with niche sites, it might be more of a physical thing. So physical being like that massage chair or that work chair that you're trying to send them to Amazon or a different retailer. That is a niche site that you're putting together. That's where I began my journey. Okay. This is where I began understanding how to sell products. The very first thing that I ever sold, I remember it being a cream. It's called Penetrex, and it was a pain relief cream, and I still have it. It's not here at my desk. I used to always leave it here, but this would relieve the not just the symptoms, but it would get to the root of the cause. So I understand that niche very well. And fortunately enough, been able to make good money with it, then I've been able to expand to projects like this. So unlike other people, right, who start off, if you've been here, if I'm not the only video you've watched, there are many people out there who are like, yeah, coming to the make money online niche. I started in the health and wellness space. Right? And you should always start with something you are passionate about, have a hobby in, and have an interest in. Always look at it like that, right? There's the make money online niche that can work from the beginning, but I'll kind of get into when not to get tied into. So hang in there with me. So yeah, that's a niche site. You do reviews on like a blog, or it could be on YouTube. You can even do it with social media like Instagram, even Facebook. But having an asset like a blog can help you monetize it. And you can understand what people are searching on Google with keywords that you'll learn about. And if that's something that interests you, look down below in the description, get into my one blog post away challenge. It's a 30-day challenge, unlike anything else out there you're ever going to see. I've reverse engineered the whole process for you. Unlike all these other people who are putting YouTube videos and blog posts about how to, start with a domain, go buy here, my Bluehost. They want you to do that so they can earn the commission. But there's a whole different side to this that I go into. In fact, I don't even show you how to put the website together until like the upcoming weeks. That's why you need to know everything before, right? But if you want to know about that, the one blog post away challenge down below, and blogging resources are going to be there too. But that's one way to do it. I could do it through a YouTube channel, which I've been able to on my other one. And then, okay, number 2, CPA marketing. This is more of a performance-based cost per acquisition, meaning when I get somebody to sign up in a form, okay? Let's say somebody goes to, they want more information on a certain, let's say they want, let's go for the example of technology. They're trying to get more information about a certain iPhone. Okay, and so they don't want to buy it right away, but they would like more information. Maybe somebody will follow up with them. So what you do is you just send that person over to that form that they put their email and information in, and you can get paid for that. Right? You can do that with so many different industries out there: health, wellness, relationships, make money online, people submitting in and how to get like a quote for certain things, financial, you name it. And that has kind of gone up and down in that industry. More people have been leaving it. A lot of people come in and they realize it just doesn't work as well as they maybe used to. Same kind of goes a little bit for a niche site, but if you work it, if you get into a niche that's not as broad but more specific, you can break into something very huge, and the potential is still there. And it's something that I recommend you start with, and then grow with, so you can get an idea. If you're just a beginner, get in there, get into the ropes, so that way you grow into other industries like I have, that I've been able to teach people. And now I don't just teach people how to make money online, right? You're watching this, you're like, how are you different than anybody else, right? Unlike everybody else in the beginning, they will tell you they didn't get into affiliate marketing because they wanted, a better life for their family. And that's part of the story. But for most, they got into it because of the commissions. They saw how wide open it was in the early 2000s, even before that, even a little bit after that. So they got in it because people were making money doing through Google ads. And that was a big driving force. Even though they won't tell you that was the primary reason, it was one of the highest reasons. And so you have to be careful about all those people who come into the make money online niche, because there are some even to this day who jump into that I have on my radar that I've seen grow tremendously quickly. And I'll show you in a little bit of that reason why. But performed actions for CPA marketing, low ticket is another model. This is basically where kind of like you can be integrating this with the niche site. It's a little differentiated on the fact that you may just make off a one-off sale, and that one-off sale doesn't have anything called an upsell. Upsell being like when somebody purchases let's say it's $100 or less product. That's a little bit more of the low ticket end. So you might be selling an office chair that's for like $15, but you don't get paid much on that. And even worse, it can be that you don't get anything above that. So when you send somebody to Amazon and somebody makes that purchase, Amazon can upsell them on more related products. You've probably seen that. And so they make money off that same person on higher levels of higher price products. So low ticket being something like can be digital or physical, and you just sell that product, and that's that. You may not get more, or you might not even make a recurring commission, which leads me to my second one, being referral and recurring. Low ticket can be something like you send somebody to a trial, they sign up for the product, maybe it's like $35 one time, or $35, for a continuing monthly basis, and you get paid for that amount, a certain percentage, as long as they stay on. So maybe a low ticket product, but it's a recurring. So like email automation softwares do that out there, where you can bring somebody in and they get signed up, and you keep getting commissions off of the plan that they are on, and as long as they stay on as a monthly member, you get that commission. There's so many different industries, not only in this one, but I know as much as in the health space, and it's many others out there. And if you'd like to know more about that side of things with the health, look down below. I have a cheat sheet for you. I don't know how long I'll keep it for free. It might not be there by the time you're done watching it. By the time you're on this video, you found this video, but it gives you all the resources for all the different types of affiliate health products out there, recurring ones, the best industries, how to put your affiliate marketing campaigns together, the steps, what platform to select, how do you do your researching and all that, different trainings, Facebook ads, Google ads, all these things, a luxury of things that you'll get. So you save yourself more time. You don't make those mistakes that I did in the beginning. A lot of energy isn't as consumed. You'll be good to go on that. But that's low ticket, physical and digital as well. You also have number 4 being high ticket. Now, this is where you get into a kind of a dilemma of people trying to persuade you into this side. If you can, and it's a great way to get into, and it's one that I like highly recommend at the beginning too. This is where you're selling products that are over, I'd say over 100 is fine, but over 1,000 plus generally is what it is. And you make a commission, let's say $5,000 product you sell, and you make a commission of 50% of that, right? 2,500, 40% doesn't matter, but the thing is you're making those high ticket commissions. So that way you're not having to sell so many, as opposed to a low ticket product where you have to get more customers, right? Or more repeat customers. Think about that. With a lower ticket product, you have to continuously get a lot of traffic. Let's say your niche site doesn't get a lot of traffic, but you're trying to get that high ticket sale, or you're trying to just go for low ticket. You gotta continue getting that traffic coming in, and it's possible still. Mine does well, but you got to work on it. And this is all about adding value, right? It's not just about running ads all the time and trying to send people to a landing page so then that way they can convert and whatnot. That's what people have the idea of affiliate marketing being. But I'm going to write it here: value equals money, exclamation points, meaning the amount of money that you make is in direct proportion to how much value content you bring to the market, keyword content. So you'll get paid upon how much value, let's say you're in the back pain space and you bring value on that content. So if you're putting a blog together, you're putting value, the written word, on what people are trying to find an answer to. So if somebody's trying to heal their herniated disc, I'm going to put a blog together on the 10 steps on how to do it, the 10 different ways. That's adding value before currency. Right? Value is actually the new currency. So in all of these different models, that is the way to go long term. So don't just try to run solo ads. Don't just try to do all these different methods. I mean, create the value, create YouTube videos in your niche. And if you want to do something with YouTube, I'll leave more information down below. But something like with YouTube, you can do a simple 10 video series where you're telling people, here's video number 1, here's part 2, part 3, part 4, and you can make thousands of dollars like that at the beginning of it. That's one of the strategies with YouTube. If you want to try that one out. The low ticket is that one-off sales, recurring. You can make physical and digital. You also have high tickets. I kind of already covered those high tickets. You have courses, coaching, etc. And this is where the line gets drawn. So many people don't just, okay, whenever you have a product, let me say this, don't just promote it to promote it because everybody else is or because you see some money being made in it. You actually want to be able to try the product for yourself. Own that product, try it out, get in there, make it work for your own business. That's where I draw the line, because so many people don't do it. They are like, okay, well, oh, this person came out with this product, I'm just going to go out there and promote it, or make some kind of a value proposition to my audience why they should buy it when I don't even know anything about the product. That is misleading. Right? And I don't do that here in this channel, and I don't do that anywhere else. So you have to be careful, because a lot of these people who are trying to get you into the affiliate marketing world, they may review products that they don't have and they know it's garbage, but it's still like a way for them to turn them around to do something else. So you got to be careful on that. And this is another place. I've seen so many people popping up in the affiliate marketing world who, in less than like 90 days, or, you know, I've been at it for years before I was able to finally get to where I needed to. I'm talking about 3+, right? I'm not saying I got to where I needed to in under a year, right? I started with the health and wellness space, trying to produce a niche blog with my back pain space for years before finally hitting somewhere where I wanted to be. Not to say you wouldn't make it before that, because you can build it, you're going to build it up. It's all about the compounding effect. But in that meantime, I was also doing digital agency work, helping out other people, and so forth. So you have to keep that in mind, that this is a long-term project, not something you're just going to do in a day. And I've seen so many people like out of nowhere explode. And this is where you have to be careful, because so many of them, they buy those high ticket products to get that high ticket training to then turn it around and sell that course to you. That's not a business to me, right? So they're like, they get into the program. You want to get into a program to learn how to evolve a passion, a hobby, or an interest of yours. It could be the make money online space, but be very wary about just getting into a course that you bought into to then, you know, you're thinking, I got to recoup my costs, so I'm going to try to sell this course, which is, you know, it's understandable. But then people stick to that, and that becomes addicting. And so you have to be careful and wary of it, because so many of these people will. And if that's something you've been hearing about, hey, it's not your fault. There's just a lot of misleading information out there. So that is that part, that people, they turn around, not all, everybody, but some people, they just turn around, they promote that course, but they don't actually have their own business, right? Their business model is to promote somebody else's business model, which is fine, but they don't actually have, the business is kind of weird. And it's just kind of almost like a pyramid scheme, almost like an MLM, in a way, where you just have to recruit more people to come in, and those people, you show them how to recruit other people, so you get more sales. Maybe not a tier 2 commission, but you know, you help them so they stay in the program, so that way you can still earn commissions from. It's weird, but you just have to be careful. Really genuinely use these products to benefit you in a specific niche. Like I did the health and wellness niche. You should do something in that, or in anywhere else. Right? Don't just turn it around just to make profit off of people. Be very genuine and be very have an integrity to you. Okay. So owning your own product is number 5, and this kind of falls into any of them. Okay, any of these buckets that I've already gone through, the past 4. So with owning your own product, you get to control the upsells and the downsells, meaning you get to plug into, okay, once I sell this low ticket product, what will the middle product look like? So it might be a higher price, it'll be a higher price product, but what will that product physically or digitally be? Okay. And then after they buy that, what is the next one? What is a higher ticket product? What are the downsells? So you can add all these things together to create your own affiliate marketing business. You don't have to start with that in the beginning. You can start with number 1, like a niche site. And again, if you want to know more about that, and my number 1 recommended place to start, a blog niche website, look down below. But owning your own product, you can have other affiliates promoting your products as well. That way you don't have to be like the affiliate who's just trying to bring in the traffic. You're actually putting affiliates in front of you so that way they can come to you, your products. Okay. And that's an easier way to get traffic, but it's just these different strategies of how to do it. So what I've gone over here is just kind of the 5+ types of affiliate marketing. I don't know if it says 5+. Another one I would say, there really wasn't that many more to go into, but the plus being like an integration of them, right? Over time, your niche site, for example, can turn into something with CPA, right? And then you can integrate the whole high ticket, the owning your product, right? It doesn't have to be exactly high ticket right away. And then you can grow over time. And that's what I was able to do. Another one being just, I guess, recurring is a standalone type of affiliate marketing. I could have left that in its own category as number 6, but I wanted to involve that in with like the low ticket and the other ones as well. So these are like the 5+ ways of doing affiliate marketing. Without going in depth into like the strategy, the framework, and the tactic of it. But if that's something that you are interested in learning about, especially with niche sites and all these, look down below. Get started in that one blog post away challenge. I have my other videos. You can get my 1,000+ per month affiliate marketing blueprint guide. It's 5 boring steps to that. It's very useful, most updated. And there's just more information on all this. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, make sure to leave me one down below in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe also. Click on the bell notification icon that we don't miss a future video that I come out with. And that is everything. Okay. Thank you.